At least 50 people have been killed and more than 300 others injured after two trains collided in India's eastern Odisha state. India's Prime Minister Modi says the collision is a grave accident that saw a passenger train derail and collide with a goods train. Now, rescue operations, as you can see, are underway at the site. We're hearing that the Coromandel Express, which runs from Kolkata to Chennai, derailed and then fell onto the opposite track, leaving many people still trapped. That's according to local media reports. These are some of the first pictures we have from the scene. And as you can see, a huge collision as a passenger train comes into the tracks of a goods train, both colliding there. 50 people known to have died. 300 have been hospitalised. Well, Sky's Neville Lazarus joins me now on the line from New Delhi. Just looking at these pictures, Neville, this is a huge tragedy.
That's correct, Jonathan. There were three trains involved in this crash. 10 to 12 coaches derailed of the Coromandel Express, fell onto the adjoining track, which was then rammed by another passenger train. And three or four coaches of that train derailed, fell on another track, and a freight train then hit it. And as you can see the pictures, these are mangled remains of the train, of the two passenger trains and also the freight train. We believe there are dozens that have died. The confirmation of the numbers will come much later. But there are at least 600 to 700 people, according to reports and officials, saying that who are involved in the rescue operations. Some from the National Disaster Relief Force with cutters. They're trying to rescue some of the passengers from the entangled and mangled sort of remains of these coaches. All hospitals of the Balasore district have been put on high alert. The injured have been carried by almost 50 or 60 ambulances that have gathered around the site of the crash, taking the injured to hospitals. A large number of police personnel, fire brigade, fire engines, about 50 of them are there, and the operations are still going on. It will take quite a long time to get this cleared and to know what the actual damage and the death numbers or the injured that have happened in this terrible tragedy.